My dear brothers and sisters in the risen Lord, ordinary time, second week, Wednesday. The final arbiter in life is not law but love. Sharan Gupta is a renowned Hindi poet. Through his poem, he endeavored to eradication socio-religious evils in the society. In one of his poems, The Desire for a Flower, he expressed the evil inherent in untouchability. There was a little girl, Sugya, who was so mortally ill, believing that a sacred flower from the temple could heal her. She asked her father to fetch a flower from the temple. Her father was flabbergasted. Being an untouchable, it was illegal before Indian independence for him to enter a temple. Overcoming the fear of the consequences, he ventured into the temple. With fear and trembling, he sneaked behind the procession towards the sanctorum in order to receive the sacred prasad, the flower. None identified him. He took the prasad, and just when he turned to go out, some identified him as an untouchable. They made a hue and cry about his defiling presence. He was handed over to the police, and the police in turn handed him over to the court. He was found guilty and punished with 7 days imprisonment. After serving his sentence, when he returned home, his daughter was already dead and cremated. In today's gospel, we find that the Pharisees watched if Jesus would break the Sabbath law by curing the man with a withered hand. Jesus was more concerned with the passion as the Pharisees were with the laws. He healed the man with a withered hand. Although it was a Sabbath, religious rules, rituals, and regulations are meant for man and not man for these. Through this miracle, Jesus taught 2 lessons. 1. It is always right to do good on any day, even on Sabbath days. Jesus never hesitated to do good even on Sabbath days. If he could help any man or woman to relieve them from their pain and misery, he never delayed his healing work. Religious rules and laws he respected. He went to the synagogue on Sabbath days and participated in his services. When he healed a leper, he commanded him to go to the temple to show himself to the priest and to offer sacrifices commanded by Moses, Matthew chapter 1, verses 40 to 45. But he was against rules, regulations, laws, and traditions, of course man-made, which decreed again the well-being of human person. When laws unnecessarily prolonged human society, he transgressed them. He advocated the precepts. Human need takes precedence over precepts. 2. It is always good to help those who cannot help themselves. The case of the man with a withered hand was a very piteous one. His disability deprived him of his livelihood. Jesus not only healed him, but also helped him to work and earn again. Christ, by restoring his withered hand, enabled him to earn a livelihood, and thus he saved him from becoming a beggar. St. Jerome believed that this man with a withered hand was a laborer. He believed that according to the genuine Matthew Gospel with the Nazarene and the Ebionites use, this man with a withered hand was described as a builder, and he made his prayer in these words: I was a builder, and I gain by living by the labor of my hands. I pray thee, Jesus, to restore me to health, that I may not disgracefully bake my bread. May God bless you all.